Good morning, students. Welcome in science class. Today we are doing the third part of this chapter 11, Force and Energy. In previous video, we had done simple machines, levers, inclined plane, wheel and axle, pulley and screw are the examples of simple machines. Levers can be classified according to the position of the fulcrum, the load and the effort. Yesterday's video you had watched. Inclined plane is a slope which makes our work easier. Today, pulley. Pulley is a small wheel. See this figure. Pulley is a small wheel with a groove around its outer edge. This groove can hold a rope in a position. Again, a pulley is a small wheel with a groove around its outer edge. The groove can hold a rope in a position. A pulley together with a chain or rope is used to lift objects. See, this red color is the pulley, and you can pass a rope through this pulley, and whatever objects you want to lift, easily you can lift any objects with the help of that pulley together with a chain or a rope. Sometimes they are using the chain and sometimes they are using a rope. You might have seen that big cranes, they are having the big pulleys, and big cranes are loaded with the help of that pulleys only. So there are two types of pulleys: fixed pulley and movable pulley. Again, there are two types of pulleys: a fixed pulley and the movable pulley. The best example of the fixed pulley is a pulley which you had seen so many times in the movie also, or if you had visited any village, then near the well. On the well, fixed pulley is fixed. So pulley is used for drawing water from a well is a fixed pulley. It is fitted to some support on the wall of that well. It is fixed. A rope is passed over the pulley. Bucket at the one end of the rope, bucket is tied, and then you will throw that bucket in a well. A downward effort is applied at the other end of the rope, and the bucket of the water comes up. You will throw that bucket in a well, and the downward effort is applied at the other end of the rope, and then bucket of water comes up. A fixed pulley makes our work easier by changing the direction of the force. A small pulley is also used on a flagpole. Again, I will show you the figure in your textbook on page number 102, figure 11.7. See that flag it is given. On the upper end of that pole, if you see, a small pulley is used on a flagpole to hoist a flag. Movable pulleys along with fixed pulleys are used to lift loads. In so many big machines, movable pulleys are also fixed, are also used, or they are fixed with the fixed pulleys, and they can lift the loads easily. So, pulley is a small wheel with a groove around its outer edge. Groove can hold a rope in a position. Second, wheel and axle. See in your textbook figure 11.8, this figure given. Figure 11.8, wheel and axle. We know that pushing a load on wheels is easier than carrying it. If you are having any wheels, on that wheels if you are keeping any loads, then if you will push that wheels, easily you can push whatever loads you want to push it instead of carrying it. But the wheel by itself is not a simple machine. If you consider wheel by itself is not a simple machine, it becomes simple machines only when a rod or an axle is attached to it. When a rod or an axle is attached to it, a wheel with a rod attached to it is known as a wheel and axle arrangement. See this underlined highlighted word. What is the meaning of wheel and axle arrangement? A wheel alone is not a simple machine, but wheel with a rod. See this bicycle, wheel is there, but with that rod is also there. सड़िया होता है उसके साथ. So wheel with a rod attached to it is known as a wheel and axle arrangement. In so many big machines also, wheel and axle arrangements you will see. See that car, the car handle is also the example of wheel and axle. In sewing machine also, that wheel, that on that right hand side you can see that wheel, and it is attached with that rod inside. So when you will work on it, wheel and axle, it will work together. Sewing machines, bicycles, egg beaters. Egg beaters, if you had seen or not, I don't know. Egg beating machine is also coming. In that also wheel and axle arrangement is present. Next, the screw. Screw is a simple machine. I will show you first figure. This first one is a screw. Second one is a screw jack. So screw is a simple machine. And so many times you had also seen, I think so. Screw is a simple machine. It is used to hold things tightly together. Why? Screw is better than a nail. Screw is always better than a nail. Why? Nail means khilli. Why screw is better than a nail? Because when we join things together with a screw, they are always held together tightly through a longer distance. They will hold that things through a longer distance and thus cannot be forced apart easily. Easily you can't make it, you can't separate it if two things are fixed with a screw. On the other hand, when we join things with a nail, they are held together only for a short distance. Whatever length of nail you are taking, up to that nail only, it will hold that things up to short distance. That is through the length of the nail. Bigger screws called screw jacks. The second figure is of the screw jacks, or the jack screw are used in the cars, trucks, all the vehicles. They use these screw jacks to lift the car or to lift the objects. Whenever puncture is there, tire puncture is there, if you want to remove that tire from that plate, at the time first of all you have to keep that car on that screw jack. So big type of that screws are there. In this it is known as the screw jacks, and easily you can lift that car, and easily from that you can remove that punctured tire, and afterwards again you can fit it, and again you can screw jack you can lower down, so again your car will get down. So lots of examples in your day-to-day life also you will find that so many revolving stools also you will find screw jacks are screws are present. In so many chairs also screws are present. Sometimes in your house, if any furniture work is going on, at the time that carpenter, at so many places they are fixing that screws. And your ear studs, कान की जो बुट्टियाँ होती है, ear studs, they also are the examples of the screws. So all the big machines are combination of all these simple machines. Big machines, when they make these big machines, at the time at some place they use pulley, some place they use screw, some place they use wheel and axle, some place they use levers. So all these big machines are the combinations of some of these simple machines. On page number 103, oral questions box is given. First, choose the correct answer. First one, when fulcrum is in between load and effort, is a dash class lever. When fulcrum is in between load and effort, it is a first class lever. Second, a dash is small wheel with a groove around its outer edge. A pulley is a small wheel with a groove around its outer edge. Third, a pulley does not reduce the effort. It changes the dash of applied force, direction or the magnitude. Pulley. The pulley changes the direction of the applied force. Thank you students. In next video we will take the topic energy. Keep your textbook open whenever you watch the videos. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.